going on, y'all? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Helen of Troyvado. This time we're back with a little bit different of a co-pilot.
I'm back. What, you thought Maya was holding the camera and getting those awesome angles? I mean, come on, I'm way better co-pilot. Anyways, we are headed back to Mammoth. I was very jealous that I missed it when Chris went, even though I had a lot of fun on the bachelorette party down in San Diego. But we're heading up to Mammoth June Lake area tonight. We have our friend's wedding just north of Boise, Idaho in a week. So we're gonna spend, I think the next week kind of heading north, going to June in Mammoth, and then I think up to like the Oregon area and then cutting inland. So are you excited to have me back?
Yeah, sandwich time.
I don't think Maya's too happy I took her seat, but she'll get over it. Hi, we're Chris and Tracy, and this is our van, Helen of Troyvado. We bought Helen last year during COVID after all of our international trips were going down the cancellation pathway. Being in the healthcare industry, we were still tied to our full-time jobs, but really needed to get away. Well, safe to say it's been a lot of fun this last year. We've traveled nearly 25,000 miles in our van and have visited 9 states and 10 national parks. We just hit our 1-year anniversary, or as I like to call it, the vanniversary, and we've decided what better way to celebrate than bringing you along for the ride. So we decided to document the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click subscribe to follow along on our part-time van life. Look at this beautiful California desert. Far as the eyes can see. Not the most exciting landscape. We're in Big Pine. You gotta stop by Copper Top Barbecue, one of our absolute favorite places to go. You can order it online before you go. We just picked up half rack of ribs and some barbecue sauce, or some half rack of ribs and some mac and cheese for tonight. Normally when we have a long drive ahead of us, we'll do the crock pot, but because we knew we were going to pass by the barbecue place and it was going to be open, how can you resist ribs and mac and cheese?
Another just perfect day out here with June Lake. Got here a little bit early. Tracy's actually still asleep in the van. Moved it down from our campsite up at up at Ridge last night. And now we're just setting up and getting ready for a nice solid day here at the lake. Got a good spot, basically front row. She should wake up to a nice view. Nice and pretty, perfect weather for sitting out and kayaking. Pushing me in my chariot. Coming in. Gotta rearrange it. Whoa. There we go.
All right, throw me around. So we got this awesome inflatable kayak for the van. It's a Intex think it's the K2 Dakota one. 2-person kayak, absolutely love it, totally worth the money. We have a air compressor that blows it up that we can run off of our inverter. And the pack's pretty small. We fit it right behind the passenger seat. It's been a lot of fun so far. It was what, like $200 something? Totally worth it. So compact, like. We're surrounded. They're surrounding us.
What are your little chicky chicks?
So all the way over there is the shoreline. That's where we started. Got a nice little paddle in. Get those shoulders worked out. It's so pretty out here today. Ducks are circling us. I think they're waiting for their attack because we don't have bread.
Mush. Ow!
Sorry.
Right into my knee.
I gotta pick the skag up.
Yeah. Deflate.
Getting ready. Where are we heading to tonight?
Oregon. Up by Crater Lake.
We're gonna go see Crater Lake tomorrow. Did a nice half day at June Lake. Getting ready, so we're preparing all our stuff. So we are getting some iced tea brewed. I'm gonna put that in the fridge so we have nice ice cold tea during the drive. Also making a coffee for the road. And finally, we're gonna make some sandwiches so we have some snacks. We also like to keep this little snack box up here. It has all the goodies.
All smoke. I don't know what fire all this is from, but it is almost like it's foggy or so foggy that you can't even see the hillside. I don't know if the camera shows it well.
The sun looks like a big orange ball of fire itself. It's all covered.
This is how smoky it is up here in California right now. Unbelievable.
Alright, who's hungry? That's where these dogs have their own little cabinet for themselves. Got all their food, collapsible bowls, treats, water bowls, all that good stuff. So we're doing a nice easy breakfast this morning in preparation of our hike. Just got some low sugar yogurt and some granola. Get us some nice energy for this hike. Chris also bought some like sugary, crazy pastries.
So pronounce it.
Kugenaman?
Kugenheimen?
No, not even close. Maybe just stick to
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. But
Kind of reminds me of felt like.
oh yeah. Which you will see on our Grand Teton video.
Did we not lose it all?
No. So this morning we're doing the Cleetwood Cove hike. This is the only hike where you can actually get down to the water of Crater Lake. It's about 2.2 miles in and out. Elevation change is about just under 700 feet. They said it's pretty steep, but some nice like switchbacks, as you can see. Already fairly trafficked this morning. Not too bad. There's the wildfires going, so it's a little hazy, cloudy, smoggy, smoky. So maybe it's keeping a couple people away. It's fine with us. So they say the hike is so steep that's equivalent of going up 65 flights of stairs with the switchbacks and everything. Luckily, we've noticed though There's a lot of little picnic benches, like bench seats, like the one you just saw. So you can at least stop and rest if you get a little too tired. That's nice. So, a fun fact about Crater Lake, there is no source of water in or out of the lake. It was actually developed by the caldera that collapsed and made the lake, so it's only fed by ice melt and rainwater. So on the hike down to Cleetwood Cove, you can actually go swimming, but they ask that you only bring in with you your bathing suit, like water shoes. They don't want you to bring anything else in, like kayaks, paddleboards, flippers, fins, snorkels, that kind of stuff, because they don't want to introduce any invasive species. So I also don't know if you really want to go swimming, because it said in the height of August, the warmest the water get is 60 Fahrenheit or 16 Celsius. No, this doesn't sound, no, I'm good. All right, we're risking it. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Beautiful Crater Lake.
All right, so begins the arduous trek up. Everyone's enjoying the water. That's really beautiful. You gotta do this hike if you get a chance. Going down wasn't too bad. I'll let you know how we fare at the end of it. The first switch back up was a little rough.
Okay.
Whew. We're almost there. So the parking lot at Cleetwood is actually not too bad. It's almost noon on a Saturday. I think maybe the fire's impacting people visiting. We got here like 9 this morning, got a nice killer spot. I think with our van, we just fit into the parking spot, especially with like the bike rack on the back, as you can see. We're like just within the line of it. But as you can tell, some of the bigger vehicles have a little trouble fitting. Not really made for Class A's. We're at Rim Village. There's definitely a lot more people here. So the visitor centers are closed, but the community house, we can get our passport stamp. Let's see the stamp.
Yeah.
Woo! Guess who got the last bag of huckleberry pretzels? I swear, I'm so obsessed with huckleberry now.
Basic.
Oh my god, it's so good. And stay tuned as we continue to explore Oregon, including Portland and the Columbia River Gorge. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video, leave us some comments, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.